Okay. So, oh my gosh, I just went to my first movie alone. I do a lot of things alone. I don't know why that was my first movie I've ever been to alone, but it was. And it was just a really good way. I'm like emotional because that movie was so good. I don't know. I feel like it's been a long time since I've watched a movie in theaters that didn't demand your attention, if that makes sense. Like, whenever I go to the movies, I always see films that are like super actiony, exciting, or drama, or horrors, or whatever. Like, I've never seen an indie film in theaters, and it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful that, like, I think a lot of it went over my head. I could see the parallels, but I didn't understand the depth of the complexity of the relationship between the characters. One of the characters in the movie is quite literally the house that all of these people have spent so much time in throughout their childhood, and it's kind of like a family house. And one of the scenes, this is kind of funny. Oh, okay. One of the scenes is like towards the end of the movie. They have this like beautiful Victorian home in Norway. The whole film's in Norwegian, by the way, so that was also a new experience, having to read subtitles for the whole thing. But it's like reading a book. Like, you comprehend it all the same. They have this beautiful Victorian house, and then the house, all of a sudden, you know, they're having to sell it because of XYZ, and all of a sudden this beautiful red, green, deep emotional colors. Like, the next scene, it's completely white, and they've taken all the wood out of the house and they've replaced it with like that terrible chevron tile pattern, and everything is white. Literally everything is white, and the doors look like they were made by a 5-year-old, and there's no love in the furniture or anything. It's like devoid. It's void of all memory and feeling, but the house still remembers. Like, the wood that, I don't know, it was so beautiful. Like, I loved it, and it's just so beautiful to whenever a filmmaker can display a relationship that you didn't know was so relatable, or you didn't know it wasn't actually unique to your life experience. And I think it's such a beautiful thing to just kind of realize how many people go through the same things that you go through. And, like, you know, there was like notes of sisterhood in it, and like, I loved my sister so much. It was so beautiful. Like, I'm so sensitive and emotional, but it was really a beautiful film, and it just didn't demand your attention. It was like quiet. First of all, there wasn't a ton of music in it. Why am I so emotional right now? Sorry, I'm very sensitive. There wasn't a ton of music in it, which I really loved, but they closed, and it was weird because it was a Norwegian film, but they closed with literally one of my favorite songs of all time. And like, why is the name escaping me right now? But it's Labris. Guys, I'm not even gonna pretend to try to pronounce it right. I'm not gonna load, but I will play a snippet of it right now. It's on my Life is Changing playlist. I literally play that song whenever things are moving too fast and I can't comprehend that my life is actually my life, and I'm like disassociating a little bit, and these songs are my lifeline. These are the songs that would pull me out of Vecna's grasp. But it was so well done, and just, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but an understated film. They left a lot to be inferred, which allows you to project yourself and your own family situations onto the characters, which I thought was very beautiful. Are those pigeons asleep up there? That's really cute. I'm seeing 2 sleeping pigeons. Like, awesome. I just thought that the actors were incredible. The way that they shot everything just like made the women in the film just so beautiful, even though 95% of the film, like, they weren't wearing makeup or they weren't in, you know, gorgeous clothing. Like, it was really just showing like the beauty and what a normal face looks like. It was so pretty. Like, and I'm so grateful. I almost backed out of that. So I'm really grateful that I saw it, and the end was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna spend like an hour on TikTok after this and see what other people took from it. I really related to the protagonist woman in the film. The way that she carries herself throughout her life. And I don't even understand how people create films like that. It's beyond me, the level of talent and creativity that there is in this world. And it just makes me want to consume a lot more film, because it is my passion, it's my joy. Like, filmmaking and watching these pieces of art is my favorite way to consume art. And I don't know, I just think, like, overall it was a really good reminder to me that I really want to immerse myself in film and continue to see a lot more movies and consume the art that is out there in this world, because I feel like it's really easy to get too busy to try new things. And that was definitely a new thing. Like, I did not think that I was going to enjoy that movie as much as I did, because it's an indie Norwegian film, but it was so wonderful. And I'm just really grateful that I had the courage to go see it today. So what a beautiful way to end my birthday. I have about 30 minutes left, but it was wonderful. And I devoured an entire thing of wings in there, so that was especially fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and end my birthday with Real Housewives. Probably so. Nothing better than watching one of the most beautiful films of all time with 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Okay, I love you all very much. This was a wonderful birthday, and I love life so much. I love life so much. That's why I'm so emotional, because I just love that I live in a world where I get to experience other people's art like that, and I need to do it more. I need to do it more, because I would be happy all the time if I was experiencing art like that all the time. So good. And it motivates me even more to start brainstorming the scripts that I'm gonna write this year, because I want to write one. My goal this year is one script, even if it's a 5-minute short film. I want to write something. So yeah, that's it. Good night, everyone. Love you. Thanks for watching. It's this song, guys. I love living so much. I never want it to end. I never want living to end. Why are we gonna die? I'm such a ball of joy. Am I manic? That's a case I'll solve tomorrow. Good night.